explore the fascinating Costa Rica. Did you know that Costa Rica hasn't had an army since 1948? This small Central American country, located between Nicaragua and Panama, is a true natural paradise, with 55% of its income coming from agriculture, exporting coffee, sugar, bananas, and coconuts. In addition to its natural beauty, Costa Rica stands out for its high literacy rate, free education, and free access to medicine. Almost 100% of energy comes from renewable sources. And surprisingly, driving under the influence of alcohol is not penalized, and prostitution and gambling are legal. The Pura Vida philosophy of life reflects the happiness of Costa Ricans, who value simplicity and positivity. Let's discover how Costa Rica balances so many contradictions and why it is such an attractive destination for tourists and expatriates. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any news. Let's talk a little about the history and culture of Costa Rica. In 1502, Christopher Columbus named the country Costa Rica. Later, in 1821, Costa Rica gained its independence from Spanish rule. Today, the country has a diverse population, with many people of mixed and mulatto heritage. Furthermore, Costa Rica is known as one of the happiest countries in the world, thanks in part to its philosophy of life called Pura Vida. This expression represents a positive attitude and a simple lifestyle, which values happiness and well-being. Moving on to social and legal aspects, Costa Rica stands out for its high literacy rates, with almost the entire population knowing how to read and write. Education is free for everyone, and people also have free access to medicine. Since 1948, Costa Rica has had no armed forces, relying on the United States for external security. Furthermore, prostitution and gambling are legal in the country. A curious fact is that, in Costa Rica, driving under the influence of alcohol is allowed without penalties, something very different from most countries. These factors contribute to the country's unique way of life and open culture. Let's talk now about the environmental and infrastructure characteristics of Costa Rica. The country is an example in renewable energy, with around 98% of its electricity coming from sources such as hydroelectric, geothermal, wind, and solar. Nature in Costa Rica is very well preserved, and the water in the rivers is drinkable, meaning you can drink it without worry. Furthermore, it is common to see many people riding bicycles, as the cycling culture is very strong there. Most buildings are 1 or 2 stories high, maintaining the natural environment and less urbanized landscape. These precautions make Costa Rica a special and sustainable place to live. Now, let's explore Costa Rica's lifestyle and appeal for expats. With a warm climate and a relaxed atmosphere, the country attracts many retirees and foreigners looking for a peaceful life. Crime rates are low, which contributes to the feeling of security. The cost of living varies, but there are affordable housing options in many parts of the country. An additional benefit for foreigners is the absence of taxes on income earned outside of Costa Rica. Plus, Costa Rica offers a lively nightlife and a welcoming community where it's easy to make new friends. These elements make Costa Rica a very attractive destination for those looking for a more relaxed and quality life. We will also explore tourism and accessibility in Costa Rica. The country is very popular with tourists, who generally arrive via Juan Santa Maria International Airport, located in San Jose. With a pleasant tropical climate throughout the year, the best time to visit is during the dry season, which runs from December to April. Tourists from different countries, such as Canada, Europe, and the United States, can visit Costa Rica without needing a visa, making it easier to travel to explore its stunning beaches and rich tropical forests. Let's learn a little more about daily life and the community in Costa Rica. Costa Ricans, also known as Ticos, have a very consistent daily routine. They generally wake up early and go to bed early. They highly value family and community, being known for their kindness and patience in all interactions. The local culture promotes stress-free living, which is expressed in the Pura Vida philosophy, which means finding joy in the simple things in life. These values make Costa Rica a place where it's easy to feel welcomed and be part of a warm, friendly community. We can't help but explore sports and recreation in Costa Rica. Football is a much-loved sport here, and football pitches are essential in villages, along with schools and churches. It is common to see children and adults coming together to play and cheer, creating a strong and united sense of community. In addition to football, the country also promotes a healthy lifestyle with cycling predominant. Many people take advantage of the ample opportunities for outdoor activities, such as hiking through rainforests, boating on rivers, and diving in the clear ocean waters. These activities not only encourage physical health, but also connect people with Costa Rica's lush nature. Another aspect we should talk about is housing and real estate in Costa Rica. Here, you will find a variety of housing options, from affordable apartments in the center of the capital to luxurious seaside homes. For example, a 2-bedroom apartment in downtown San Jose can rent for around $700 per month, offering an affordable option for those looking to live in the city. In coastal areas, more sophisticated properties can have monthly rents of around $1,500, providing a more luxurious lifestyle close to Costa Rica's beautiful beaches. These varied options make the country attractive both for expatriates looking for a new home and for tourists who want to extend their stay in a paradisaical environment. We cannot help but discuss some of the challenges and considerations that Costa Rica faces. Despite its many advantages, the country has a relatively high unemployment rate, around 15%, which can be an obstacle for many inhabitants looking for work. Furthermore, there are occasional problems with public sanitation in urban areas, affecting the quality of life of some residents. Although Costa Rica offers significant freedoms, such as the legalization of prostitution and gambling, social services and social support are more limited compared to some European countries, which can impact residents who rely on these services for their well-being. These are important aspects to consider when evaluating life and opportunities in this beautiful Central American country. So, what did you think of all this? Tell me in the comments what intrigued you most. I'll leave this video here on your screen so you can discover some interesting facts about this unknown world with fascinating places. Don't miss it. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to have first-hand access to new videos.